It's Monday, and you better know what that means. Mailbox time! Welcome to the channel if you've never been here before, and welcome back if you have. Today, we're going to open some stuff. Just like always, mailbox, you see it first, let's go. Alright, lots of stuff to do today, so let's just get into it. I have this random box that I don't remember what is in it, so we'll just cut it up and we'll be surprised together, okay? Alright, so check this out. What do we have? Ah, paint. I ordered this off Amazon, so it's really weird that it came in some random box, but it is what it is. What the? Who does this? What is going on here? There we go. Okay, we have Tamiya acrylic, and this is turn signal amber and clear red, stoplight red, whatever you want to call it, clear orange. So these are for doing turn signals and brake lights in RC four-wheel drive stuff, anything with clear headlights, taillights, turn signals, etc., etc. I had a couple from testers, I believe. I wasn't real super happy with them. Everybody said this is the stuff, so I picked it up. Next! I know what you're going to say. I still can't find my knife. This is wet rag heat blocking putty. I saw Harley using some of this stuff. Whoa, that is weird feeling. Doesn't really smell that bad. It looks like a ground up wet rag. So apparently you take this, you do, around it or whatever, whatever you don't want to get hot while you are brazing or soldering, it says, TIG, whatever. And it protects what you have. Okay. It protects what you have next to whatever you're doing from getting heated, I guess. So yeah, reusable up to 40 times. Strength indicator dye, so I'm guessing it gets less bluish, gray, whatever color by when you use it. I'm not sure, so we shall see. Next! Okay, this is a Zona Universal Fine Kerf Razor Saw. Lots of RC four-wheel drive bodies, and I have a new printer with new pieces to make pickups. So you'll never guess what this is for. Obviously, it is for cutting bodies.
Come on. I want to show you something.
So we will be getting into that here pretty soon in the next week or so. That's actually one of the reasons I really had to hurry and get this open. Those aren't really here. Alright, this, what did I do with my nut? There it is. Next up, we have this here. These are technically machining blocks. They're called 1, 2, 3 blocks. If you don't know why, they are 1 inch thick by 2 inches wide by 3 inches tall. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I will use them for fixturing, making sure things are sitting where I want them to, kind of weights to hold things where they are. Ooh, those are really coated in oil. Anyway, for brazing, things along that nature. Next, we have, I don't remember what this is. That didn't even do anything. There we go. Aha! Belts! Like the one I spanked your mama with. Whoa! These are just different belts. They are different coarsenesses? Finenesses? I don't know. Anyway, 400 all the way to 80. I got them for my new belt sander because I have an 80 on there now and it is a touch aggressive for some things. So I went ahead and bought some new belts. These are off Amazon. Just to try and see what I really liked, and then I'll buy maybe a more quality belt if these fall apart, which, judging by some of the things I'm already seeing, could be a high possibility. So that wraps up my Amazon box. Next! Here we go. This is from Automotive Touch-Up. These are paint cans to match the exact color of different vehicles and the actual production, yada yada yada. So if you have a 1942 Chrysler or whatever that's some random ass weird color, or if you have a 1979 Corvette, if you have an 82 Maserati, if you have a anything, whatever, there's a billion friggin' choices. A 92 Olds 98 that your grandma gave you, that your grandpa used to bang her in the back of. They can match this color. So I have base coat Chevy 5261, which is this color here. I have base coat Chevy 35, which is this color here. Base coat Chevy 4784. Base coat Chevy 517. Base coat Chevy 14. Base coat Chevy 4866. Then, to throw you guys all off, base coat Ford 46. Base coat Ford 7E. I have lots of projects coming up. You will see all of them very soon. Shh. Next! This probably deserves its own video, as do the next two things, but I don't care, and I'm going to keep going. You ready? Go. There you go. What we have in here are... Whoa, Jesus, those are... Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 sets of wheels. They all happen to be the same wheel, however, they are in different colors. These are... Wow, those are nice. Holy cow, those are a lot nicer than I thought they were going to be. Those are so much nicer than what they looked. That is insanity. Alright, so... This is technically Jordan's pair. Nicer than the pair that I already have, which makes me a little jelly, and maybe I'll have to give him some money. But these are V1 KMC Machetes by Vanquish. Got the black ones here. Now we go to the random next ones. These are cool. These are dark gray. Check those out there. Give you a little rundown here. Next up, we have blue. These are very, very nice. Ooh, those are almost different colors. We have the blue ones. I'll give you a little run by here. Those look super nice. Everyone's favorite. Well, almost everyone, I guess. Yeah, there you go. The red. Here we go. That is a real weird red color. It's a little different than what I already have, actually. I'll show you a little comparison between what I have and these. Okay. And then we have... Ooh, those are super cool. Then we have my personal favorite, the orange. And here's a little flyby of that. Jordan actually found all these wheels on Facebook. They were all in a group selling for what I would consider a really, really good price for the lot. If I would have bought these individually, they would have been a lot more money. So I went ahead and bought the whole thing. Jordan was interested in just the black ones. So now I have another set of red, orange, blue, and this dark gray color that I really like a lot. They'll probably go up on the wall. These are my favorite wheel, bar none, that VP's ever done, and mostly in general. I love V1 Machetes. They look so good. And why they changed them, I don't know. Whatever, I don't own VP. I'll ask him next time I call him, you know, or whatever. Next! I actually got this off of Facebook as well, kind of. I found a guy that wanted to trade trucks and was hoping that someone was local. He had apparently never shipped a truck before and was very, very leery. So I did everything I could to ease this guy's mind. I sent him a link to my channel which usually helps a lot because I am very, very public as far as everything except for like my kids, basically. You can't get much more public than I am. I'm on all the pages all the time. I am try to be as stand-up as possible. Made this guy feel a little better, and I actually traded my old TRX4, which became my son's TRX4, which became no one's TRX4 once he got a Phoenix RTR. For this, I traded straight up. You know what those are off of? They're not off this truck. That's what they're not off of. Okay. Look at this guy here. Whoops. I got myself a 4-wheel steer Capra. It's just a slider, no shocks, no electronics, oh, it does have a transmission. Nice. I didn't think it had a trans in it. No servos, no electronics, etc., etc. But most importantly to me, it is a 4-wheel steer Capra. This is my new Class 3. When I get that done, I don't know. I have a comp in 7 days. Hopefully it gets done. If it doesn't, I guess I won't take a Class 3, but I don't see why I can't get this ready. I want nothing from this other than the axles, but the deal was so good with the trans and the skid and all that jazz that I couldn't turn it down. And I was so ready to get rid of that TRX4 because I had it out everywhere at swap meets. I took it to Beat the Creek, couldn't get rid of it. So I came home and put it online, and this is what I had in my P.O. box when I got there a couple days ago. That's what else I got. Last, I got this. It is an SCX6. Used to be a Honcho, now it's a Rubicon. Very, very nice truck. That body is so freaking heavy. Still has a Spectrum in it. Oh, golly. He was explaining some of the things. I don't really know a whole lot about these. However, I can tell you it has aluminum shock towers. It has a Vitavon front panhard mount, I think is what he said. This guy right here. Yeah, it's aluminum panhard mount. It does have the stock Spectrum steering servo. Goodness, that's hard to say. The stock Spectrum motor. It does have the stock shift servo. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but he did throw in the Mamba Monster 8S, so I can run this thing on 8S if I want to. I don't have the batteries for that, but that may be something I do in the future. It doesn't have a sensor wire, but it does need plugged in. He gave me another wire that said something around swappy doos. I'm not sure. Proline TSLs. Of course, I'm in. And then it also has Three Brothers anti-foams. I don't know. For what I got in this, I'm just going to take it and I'll do things with it. This will probably end up being a buggy of some sort of tuber. I have seen a bunch of them that kind of lay real low and they have that look I like. I'm not real sure. I didn't realize how much I needed one of these until I actually got one. This thing is super sick, but damn, they are heavy. And so that's that. That concludes Mailbox Monday. I thoroughly appreciate you watching. Check me out on the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and the Facebook group, Bullman Built RC, across the board. Check me out on Monday nights on YouTube live at 7 o'clock with Jordan and Doug most of the time. And that is all. I will see you later. Bye. It does have the stock spec. He did throw in a Mamba X Max, big ass Mamba.